Okay, so I come from a place where it's kind of a privileged college town in a lot of ways, but there are like a lot of poor communities on the outskirts and like poor communities of color, like in this suburb in outside of Tacoma that's a few miles away from where I am. There's a gang unit that came through and did like a sweep up of just like absolutely everyone on the streets, and there are a lot of like immigrant communities on the outskirts of where I live where where ICE, Immigration Customs and Enforcement, will come through and do raids and keep people for a long time, and there's a ICE detention center near where I live as well, and there's been some really cool organizing that I guess fits into the world that I guess I'd like to see where we're going. Organizing both around the ICE detention center and around against the gang unit, and seeing those as kind of part of the same struggle against the incarceration of people and against like the entire prison industrial complex. And so I guess the world I'd like to see is one where people aren't arbitrarily sent to prison and incarcerated, and really a world without police, a world without prisons. But that's a long ways away, and maybe in the short time just a world without gang units, I don't know. And how media relates to prison industrial complex, I think that like I guess videos like this getting out so that more people like share their experiences, and getting the experiences of people who have had more intimate relationships with the prison industrial complex can share those experiences is really important, because I know for myself, before maybe 3 or 4 years ago, I really didn't have any interaction with people who had spent time in prison or with the prison industrial complex, really. And I think it's an easy thing to turn a blind eye to, even though it's such a pervasive system that encompasses the world. I think that's it.